Yeah, hopefully it's back up. I'll have to just sort of maybe check everything just to make sure it is actually back up. But that's back down to 480p, so it should work a little better this time. So yeah, hopefully if I check for a second, as I say, hopefully it'll be back up. Yeah, right. Click dashboard. Click the dashboard.
Thanks for the follow, Governor.
Oh, oh, thank you for the follow, Primo. Yeah, thank you for the follow, dude. It means a lot. I don't know whether I'm actually sort of on at this point, so I don't know whether you actually heard that or not. But as I say, thank you for the follow anyway. Yeah, it's back. Okay, good. Because yeah, loading up Google Chrome is crashing my computer again. Yeah, okay. At least it's back on. At least it is back on. Okay. So yeah, right. Let me just quickly turn the. Let me just quickly turn my tablet back on. Because yeah, it's. Oh. Well, I did a bad there. Did the wrong thing. Right. Click that. If we can. Yeah. Okay, and then you do that. And you do that. All right. So let me just quickly wake my leg up a minute. Yeah, if I just briefly sort of wiggle my leg around, because yeah, I am sort of, my leg is completely gone to sleep here. But yeah, as I say, hopefully this should work better. I don't 100% know whether it will or not. It should. But yeah, because the stream was crashing absolutely something rotten earlier, and like it just was not working correctly. But yeah, okay. So if this actually works better, then you should be able to notice straight away. It's really bad that I have to stream speedruns in 480p. Yeah, it's so bad that I have to stream speedruns in 480p. It's just not good. As I say, I really wish I could stream in like a higher frame rate or anything like that. But yeah, it seems to. It's also Streamlabs OBS seems to be using about 45% of my CPU at this point, and that's kind of high. But yeah, as I say, hopefully the quality will be more noticeable this time. Yeah, I do apologize for any problems that persist at this point. If anything sort of continues to go wrong, then it's probably not going to be anything that I can do anything about. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't actually streamed in a couple of days. Like last time I streamed was Wednesday, and yeah, as I say, I don't know. I just haven't wanted to play Crash or anything like that for the last couple of days. Nah, shit. This one's the hardest one to fucking get out of as well, isn't it? Shit. Just let me out of there, please. There we go. Alright, that took fucking forever. Alright, I'm gonna continue anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna continue anyway. I mean, I'm losing about 10 seconds there because I couldn't get out of the fucking pit. But yeah, you know, it's not too bad. I can save 10 seconds. You know, there's still like 4.5 minutes to save on my actual summer bests and everything. You know, my summer bests being an actual like 50. My summer best being an actual 50 and my PB being a 54, 56. You know, it's not great, is it? You know, I should really be able to do better than 40 or 54. So I mean, you know, there's definitely places to improve and everything like that. It's just knowing what I need to actually do each level, you know. not do that. Yeah, the idea is to not do that. Yeah, as I say, if I can sort of know exactly what to do in every level, then I should feel like I should feel far more sort of like equipped to actually. I say that's pretty much the essence of speedrunning, isn't it? Knowing exactly what to do every level. Yeah, I've basically just described being good at the game. Yeah, so I mean that's not exactly the best, is it? Yeah, you know what I mean though, right? You guys know what I mean. Yeah, I'm sort of rambling here at this point. Yeah, okay, so generally if I do warp 1 well enough, I should be about sort of like about level at this point. With that 10-second time loss anyway. So, for some reason my chest has suddenly very much started to hurt, and I'm not entirely sure I know why. I think I'm just getting stomachache as usual. Yeah, my stomach has been a little odd the last couple of days. But of course, you know, hopefully it might feel better next week, actually, my stomach. Because, I mean, mine are, I think I've told the story before, but apparently my immune system is really, really low at this point. Like, my neutrophils are really low. And they reckon it's because I've got B12 deficiency. And of course, next week I'm actually having some actual B12 injections. So hopefully I might actually start feeling better next week. Because I have noticed I've been really, really tired the last couple of days. So hopefully the B12 injections might actually help that. But I don't know. I actually don't know. But yeah, as I say, hopefully I might feel better at some point. Because as I say, it's weird. I haven't actually felt this bad for a very long time, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I felt this bad. Am I sure it's not just hay fever? I mean, it's a bit more than sort of like hay fever and stuff like that. I mean, I have got Crohn's disease, so you know, it's I do think it's a bit more than sort of just hay fever and stuff. But yeah, they actually did. Oh shit! All right, that worked well. I think that's a reset. Yeah, that's a reset. I apologize for that one. But yeah, no, as I said, I've got I do actually have Crohn's disease, so it's a stomach disorder for anybody that doesn't know. Yeah, it's basically just they actually did do tests to see whether I had whether I was B12 deficient. So they recommended that I had them. You know, I had the injections and stuff. And as I say, they think that's the reason why my immune system's really low at this point. But I do actually have hay fever as well, just not at the minute. Yeah, I wouldn't actually know whether hay fever would lower your immune system that much. Apparently, my immune system is low, sort of like really, really low, like dangerously low. It's sort of to the point where if somebody's got a really, really bad illness or anything like a spreadable disease, I will probably get it. You know, it's that kind of low, and they're hoping that if I have, as I say, if I have B12 injections and stuff like that, then it'll be, you know, my immune system might go up. But you know, I don't know. I feel like I haven't actually taken my Crohn's medication for about like 6 months now, simply because my immune system's been so low. So that could be the reason why I'm feeling ill as well, simply because my my Crohn's might be playing up again. But I mean, considering Crohn's is an autoimmune disorder, and you need your immune system needs to work well for the Crohn's to start working. You know, I feel like my immune system being really low is actually probably a good thing for me at this point. But I honestly don't know. I honestly don't really know. Yeah, shit. At least I didn't fall in that stupid hole this time. You hope I get well soon. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. It really does suck. But yes, it is much better than being dead. I will agree with that one. I mean, there's quite a few things that are far better than being dead. But yeah, as I say, I mean, to be fair, with my Crohn's, it's a sort of like a lifelong thing, so it's not going to feel too much better anytime soon. But there are ways to make it feel better, and you know, I'm feeling a lot better than I was, like, you know, 5 years ago or whatever. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, I was terrible with this. So I mean, basically, you know, me continuing to stream and stuff is definitely a testament to how well I feel at this point. But of course, it would just be nicer if I felt a little better so I could actually stream for longer. Ah, shit. You know, because obviously, you know, having Crohn's and stuff is sort of like, it gets in the way of a lot of things, and it sort of takes a lot of time to actually, you know, sort of sort out and make sure you're alright with everything, you know. So as I say, it's sort of just a case of, it takes a lot of time, as I say, sort of, you know, because of obviously pooping a bunch. I dropped the hob slide. Dropped the hob slide as I was talking about pooping. Yeah, you know, that takes a long time. Making sure your stomach is alright to actually do stuff is good. Of course, as well, like, when I've got stomachache as well, like, talking is really painful. You know, for some reason, talking actually really hurts when you've got stomachache. And I'm not entirely... I feel like it shouldn't hurt as much as it does. But as I say, like, it's very strange, you know. And so, as I say, to make sure that I can talk for, like, 2 hours straight, you know, it's sort of... it is better to actually make sure your stomach's alright. And it does take about, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours to actually make sure that it's okay. To sort of calm it down in the morning. So I mean, you know, if my stomach was better, I could basically just start streaming as soon as I got up, and then I could just be fine with that. But of course, because I've got stupid stomach disease, it doesn't quite work that way. But yeah, you have the same problem with stomachache. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not, stomachache is not fun. And as I say, I mean, because of Crohn's and everything. Oh shit. Because of my Crohn's and everything, I've basically got permanent stomachache. So, you know, as I say, it's, but yeah, like, talking, having pains with talking and stuff is not fun. You know, it's definitely weird. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only person with stomach pains and stuff like that. Yeah, it's nice to know that I'm not the only person with that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I mean... You know, thinking about how much better I am now than I was before, you know, like 4 years ago when I first got this. Like, I couldn't even sit and do something for like half an hour without being desperate for the toilet, you know. And I can now sit down here for like 2.5 hours without even really worrying about it too much. It's so strange. Like, I do honestly feel so much better. But it is just annoying that it's like it's still not quite as good as it should be. I actually managed to get both hob slides there. That's pretty good. I feel like you can get another one there. I know you can get another one on that actual like hill there, but I feel like you can get another one sort of like just about like randomly somewhere else. I know you can get another one here. Which I never actually usually get, so this level's actually going pretty well. I missed. Alright. You can actually get one there as well, so we'll try and... Ah, I missed it. Ooh, okay. Actually managed to get over that pit. We'll try again. Yay! I did all 3. Well, actually, no, I didn't do all 3. I did 2. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. When you eat something, it feels okay, but when you drink... Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, God. That gold was a bit much. But yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, like, I honestly haven't... I imagine that's a problem with, like, your esophagus or something like that, right? Like, you probably got, like, esophageal problems and you don't quite know it or something like that. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that does sound more like esophagus problems, doesn't it? Because I mean, if you get like a little lump in your throat or something like that, then yeah, it's I don't know. It's probably linked to your stomach as well. To be honest with you, I obviously don't know. I'm not a doctor. Sometimes I wish I was, because then I could actually, you know what was going on with my body. But then, of course, I would have to actually work then. So I'd have to work as a doctor at the NHS, and that wouldn't be fun. Especially currently, at least. And of course, the controller cuts out just straight away. Not entirely sure what the controller cutting out there was, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know whether that was wires or whatever that was. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I might have to, as I say, I'm definitely going to have to practice some more of this stuff off stream and stuff. If I can ever drag myself away from playing Link to the Past randomizers. But yeah. So yeah, we lost about 10 seconds on that level. So I might still be actually like about a second up. How you doing, Simpson? Yeah, hello Simpson, how you doing? Yeah, as I say, I feel like the stream issues have sort of sorted themselves out a little bit. I feel like I haven't seen too many stream issues apart from that last one, of course. But I think it only lost me about 10 seconds, so it's fine. But yeah. You're good? Yeah, I'm decent. I got stomach ache and I'm tired, but I'm decent other than that. But yeah, as I say, generally my usual state at this point, stomach ache and tired. You could probably put that on my autobiography. Stomach ache and tired be the title of it. Oh god. Yeah, okay, right. So yeah, jump over this way. Stand about here. And then go down here. God, Ripperoo is boring. Ripperoo is such a boring fight. I gotta admit, I don't... Playing Crash 2 more, you know, playing Crash 2 more now. I don't like any of the bosses in Crash 2. I don't actually think any of them are that fun. Like, I much prefer all of the bosses in Crash 3. I also forgot to split. So apparently I'm 8 seconds up. I'm not quite sure how. I don't quite know what... Yeah, I should be about, like, a second up. Yeah, 8 seconds is a bit much. But yeah, as I say, like, all of the bosses in Crash 2, I just feel like they could all be better. Problem with playing games professionally is that you have to dedicate your whole life to it. Yeah, I mean, that is true. That is true. I mean, it is the same with sort of speedrunning and stuff, isn't it? Like, there's a hole here. You sort of have to sort of force yourself to practice and stuff like that, even if you don't want to, you know. That's the sign of somebody good, right? You know, like, if you don't feel like it that day, and you sort of still do it, shit, that's the sign of, you know, dedication of that kind of kind of caliber is definitely the sign of somebody good at something, or somebody who will be good at something eventually. But again, like I think it was just literally because I went. Like, it was literally just because I went straight from Crash 2 to, or Crash 3.
Thanks for the follow, Gavna.
Also, thank you for the follow. I apologise for that crash in the stream as well. Yeah, I don't know whether that actually came out properly or anything,
Thanks
but also was that? Oh, that was 2 people following. I thought that was an echo then for a second. I apologise for that. But yeah, that seemed to the first one seemed to crash the stream. I apologise. I don't know why I'm having so many problems with the stream today. But yeah, the alert box still seems to not work too well. But as I say, thank you for the follow, both of you. I will read out names in a second, because of course I think the first one got cut off by got completely cut off by actually the stream crashing. So Seawills and Arkanan, would that be that? Yeah, thank you for the follows, both of you. That means a lot. I will jump on Polar's head, just temporarily. There we go. All right. So yeah, I shouldn't really have to do that. Like, generally, you wanna try and do this. You wanna try and do this without jumping on his head. But of course, lately I've been losing way too many lives on all of these levels, so I feel like it's probably better for me to actually... and of course I think I jumped... No, okay. But yeah, as I say, lately I've been losing way too many lives to not do that, you know. I also want that one as well. Yeah, one of these days I'll be good at Crash 2. But yeah, as I say, I've been having a lot of fun playing like Legend of Zelda randomizers and stuff like that, and I'm thinking of trying to play some of it like actually on stream next week, like try and see whether I can actually sort of you know, finish a run out. So one of the streams might be some of that next week. But I need to do a lot more learning of that game, because I've managed to do about, what, like 2 dungeons so far? Yeah, I think my record has actually been like 2 dungeons. So, you know, it's, I'm not great at it, but I feel like, I feel like I'm definitely learning more about it. But yeah, I promise I'll sort of get back to practicing Crash 2 at some point, because I still need to practice Crash 1 as well. Because as I say, the aim is the definite aim for these games is to get a good full trilogy run going. Like if I can get a good full trilogy run going, and you know, be like sub 50 in all 3 of the games, that's generally the aim. I'm not 100% sure I want much more than that. You know, I mean, I've already dedicated a lot of time to Crash 3. But yeah, like sub 50 in all 3 is definitely kind of what I want. Yeah, okay, right. So don't get that. I think you can just, yeah, you can just glitch high over that. And then straight in there. But yeah, it's definitely doable for me anyway. I mean, Crash 1 I feel like is going to be, it's possibly going to be the hardest for me to do sub 50 in at least. Gold did that for some reason. But yeah, I think Crash 1 is going to be the hardest to, you know, to sub 50. Because as I say, it's sort of, I'm not very good at Crash 1, like at all. Then again, judging by these streams, I'm not very good at Crash 2 either, so I mean, you know, it's sort of, oh, wrong way. Okay, that was just luck. That was just pure 100% luck. Didn't even know I was going to be able to do that. But yeah, I mean, how hard do you think Crash 2 is to speedrun? Oh, shit. Sorry, I was reading chat there. You've got a 132 PB with loads for the first game so far. Crash 2 is it's. I honestly don't know. I feel like in order of the three, I feel like Crash 1 is the hardest, Crash 2 is the second hardest, and then Crash 3 is the easiest for me anyway. But it would depend on which ones you actually know. You know, if you know Crash 2 more than Crash 3, then I feel like Crash 2 would probably be easier than Crash 3. But I mean, if you've fucking hell, the freaking slide didn't come out. How far am I behind now? Oh god, I'm freaking miles behind. All right. But yeah, no, I mean, Crash 2 is definitely sort of like, it's not. As I say, it depends on how much you know the game. As I say, if you know it well enough, then it should be fairly easy. You know, I feel like sub 50 loadless in these games is generally sort of like not. It's difficult enough, but it can be done with just sort of like knowing the levels and not dying. You know, like if you get a deathless run in one of these games, it's generally sort of going to be about like a good time. However, I honestly don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. I couldn't really tell you because I don't actually. As I say, I only really speedrun Crash 3. I've only been trying Crash 2 for a couple of weeks. And I mean, it definitely seems harder than Crash 3, but I feel like a lot of people would disagree with me on that one. You know, I feel like somebody like Rico would probably disagree with me on that one because he's better at Crash 2 than he is at Crash 3. You know, I feel like there's going to be quite a few people that would tell you that Crash 2 is the easier one. But I don't know. There's just some levels in this. There's some levels in this one where it's just like this is just insanely hard to actually do. I didn't mean to actually miss that checkpoint. Yeah, I didn't actually mean to miss the checkpoint there, but whatever. But you know, as I say, I feel like most of this game is just learning where the levels go and what to actually do in the levels. You know, I feel like, as I say, I feel like you can definitely get good times with simply just knowing the level layouts. Yeah, you don't really 100% need to know like all of the tricks and stuff like that. You know, like you don't really need to know hop slides and stuff like that. I feel like I'm supposed to sort of like drop down at some point in this bit. Because yeah, I feel like you're supposed to just plow your way straight through there. I think you're supposed to exit this level with no masks, right? Because yeah, I think plant food you don't actually need to keep your masks for plant food. So I think in general you just sort of as I say, you just sort of plow your way through the end. I think you drop down off the top bit, you know, the grate, and then walk along the bottom for a bit. You'd like to do a full trilogy as well at some point, but you think you'd need to get your times down a lot first. I mean, yeah, that is true. That was generally what I did. I had a Crash 3 run. You know, I was when I actually did my first full trilogy, any percent. I had like my Crash 3 times were about like a 50. I think I was going for like sub 50s in Crash 3 at that point, and you know, I think I ended up getting about like an hour 40 for Crash 1 and 2, and then getting like a 51 or something for Crash 3. And I mean, I've already, like, my time for Crash 3 is down to like 44. Yeah, my time for Crash 3 is down to a 44 now. So I mean, I could definitely do that like 6 minutes better. My Crash 2 time is obviously down to a 55 or 54, 56, but I count it as a 55 at least. So I mean, you know, I could save a good like 40 minutes there. And my time in Crash 1 was down to an hour 10, I think was the last one. An hour 9, I think, was the last time I actually played Crash 1. So you know, I mean, I could save a good like hour and a half on my full trilogy any percent. But I mean, sometimes it's good to just get a time down just to see what you're working with. I'm gonna just wait. I don't think he's supposed to. I think he's just supposed to go there. I think you can make it with a glitched high jump. But yeah, as I say, sometimes it's good to actually just get a time on the board, see what happens. I think I'm supposed to just plow my way straight through this nitro box, right? And oh shit. Yeah, full trilogy runs seem to be quite fun. I'm thinking of trying to do at some point as well, like a 100% of Crash 2. At some point, you know. I'm not entirely sure when that will be. I need to actually learn it first. Yeah, like the idea was with that, if I did like a stream of 100% run, I could go till the 100% run failed, and then just do an any percent run after that, and then I could sort of learn both at the same time. That was my idea with that, because I think the 100% runs are about like 2 odd hours long. So as I say, the idea possibly was to actually do that. But of course, you know, 100% is a bit of a difficult thing to actually learn, especially considering I've only 100%ed this game once in my entire life. You know, I never really played Crash 2 as a kid. Probably why I'm so bad at it now. I really need to learn how to do these guys. Yeah, as I say, it's probably why I'm not good at it now. But, you know, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I think I can go now. Yeah, so right, the idea is you want to not get hit there, because that was really stupid of me. Oh god, yeah, that was really dumb. Right, okay. I'll read any... Ooh, oh god, that was lucky. Yeah, the only Crash game you played before NST was Wrath of Cortex. Oh jeez. That's unlucky you. I was watching I think I was watching Merkaz play Wrath of Cortex the other day, because I've never actually seen Wrath of Cortex properly. I remember playing a bit of it, like on the demo and stuff, but I never actually managed to play it properly. Like, I never actually owned it or anything. And like, my god, it looks bad. It just looks real bad. Yeah, as I say, unlucky you for that one. As I say, the Crash one, the original Crash is definitely way more fun than any of the other ones. To be honest with you, though, I haven't actually played any of the other ones. I never actually played the like Game Boy Advance games or anything like that. Yeah, I lost about 20 seconds again. How do I keep doing that? How do I keep doing that? I must have been amazing in my PB there. Yeah, that must have been like an amazing PB. Because yeah, my god, I should not be losing like 20 seconds at that level. But anyway, wait, whatever. Yeah, okay, we're still on track. We're still on track. I can generally do like warps 1 to 3, I think, reasonably well. I think it's warp 4 that I actually have most trouble with now. Now that I've practiced some of the you know, some of the actual like unbearable and crash dash and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, since I've practiced those, you know, I'm generally better at warp 1 and 2 and 3. I forgot about warp 3 then. Yeah, as I say, it's I just need to practice, and I just don't want to. As I say, it's definitely testing my mettle, this game, and oh fuck, yeah, that's not how I do that, is it? Yeah, as I say, it's definitely testing my ability to, you know, definitely testing my determination in this game. How did I not jump there? I seem to get stuck on something and it just didn't jump. Not quite sure what happened there. Alright. Gonna be losing a little bit of time in this level as well. Yeah, as I say, I seem to get stuck on something there. Maybe I just didn't actually. Yeah, I think I might have just not actually. I forgot about the like. You know, he sort of like takes a second or so to actually sort of, you know, start jumping. There's like an actual jump time, or like a jump setup, you know. And so I think I just didn't account for that. Yeah, I think that must have been it. I'm gonna blame that anyway. I'm not gonna blame my terrible lack of skill. We're gonna blame the game, like all good professionals do. We're gonna blame the game. But yeah, all right. So yeah, we're like about. Oh, we are actually on the loading screen. I didn't realize. I keep forgetting that the loading screens are this good on this game now. I keep forgetting that. I really do. But yeah, all right. So let's pull this back. Let's pull this back. I can 100% pull this back. You know, 20 seconds. This should be like 4 minutes to save. It's definitely not. It's definitely not over if I'm only like 20 seconds below. But of course, like some of this is. Some of this time, I don't quite fully understand how I actually managed to get these kind of times. You know, like it's just simply a case of I'm not entirely sure how I managed to do the. You know, the gold on this. So it tends to be I just get a little confused as to what I'm actually doing sometimes. Don't get hit there. Alright. At least my depth perception has actually been better this time. I wasn't quite sure how I actually managed to hit him then. Yeah, I'm still not getting any of the hob slides, which is unfortunate. Still not getting many of the hob slides at the ends of levels. Yeah, I mean, I managed to gold that one as well. I mean, my summer bests is getting down to like a sub 50 almost. We're only 10 seconds off getting a sub 50 in my summer bests. So, I mean, all I need to do is gold a couple of more of these levels, and, you know, as I say, we're down to sub 50. Right, what's coming first in this one? That. Then you stick to the right, and then you go to the left, right? You stay to the left, because, yeah, nitro boxes. So yeah, I've got 2 masks here. I obviously don't know whether I want to lose them or not. I can't remember whether Tiny takes your masks away. I think he does, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. So we'll try and sort of save the masks at least. We'll try anyway. That's not great. The only way I'm really gonna lose them is if I fall down a hole or get crushed by the bear, of course. So yeah, the bear falls down that one, doesn't he? I think that's the secret exit for this level, right? Or the secret bonus level. I think. Again, it's been too long since I actually played Crash 2 casually. It's one of the reasons, as I say, one of the reasons why I wanted to try and do a 100% run. Just simply so I could actually play through all the levels again. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a 108% run for Crash 3. Of course, my controller, then the stream cut out again. I'm not entirely sure what the stream's doing. I apologise. Hopefully it sort of is at least vaguely okay. Hopefully it's at least watchable. Because, yeah, I don't know what it's doing today. It might be because it was on sort of low battery to start with. Like every time it seems to be on low battery to start with, like when I start the stream, it's sort of like the battery seems to screw up. But I don't know. I do apologise if it's sort of like unwatchable or anything like that. There's quite a few of you here today, and I do apologise that there's, you know, I will continue to apologise that there's stream issues. As I say, thank you everybody who's been watching, and as I say, yeah, I'm sorry if there's the stream's been like low quality today. He's not going to actually do that there, is he? Is he going to? Yeah, okay. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't get glitched out and stuff, because I've actually seen that he can get glitched out by actually just standing on one of the platforms. Yeah, you can just stand on one of the forum platforms, I think. I'm not sure whether that still works since they... Nah, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, you can actually do that. Right. Okay. So, he's gonna double jump, like, at me, right? He's gonna, like, diagonal jump. So ideally, I want to get on that one. Can I glitch him out? Yeah, I can. Look at that. Alright. Okay, so that was easy enough. That was easy enough. It's not often that I actually manage to get those, you know, those actual glitched high jump ones. So yeah, that's always good. I should save a couple of seconds at least. Apparently not. Apparently only 3.5. I feel like I should have saved more than that. Because I feel like I died in Tiny the first, in my actual PB. Behaving is the first one, isn't it? Yeah. I also feel like I need to learn the route more. You know, if I learn the route more, then I can actually reroute and stuff if I do something wrong. Because at the minute, it's sort of like I don't know the route very well, so I'm sort of just going along with possibly an old route or something like that. I think I basically just stole Rico's old world record route, and I'm just sort of using that one. You know, as I say, I basically just copied his splits off of Speedrun.com. Might have screwed that up a little bit there. No, okay. I'm gonna have to wait here, I think. Yeah, alright. Because I don't think I want to lose this mask, right? Can we not go under there, please? Yeah, as I said, I don't think I want to lose this mask, because I think there's a level that's coming up where I need masks. I think there is, at least. I'm not entirely sure. Thankfully, I actually managed to sort of screw that up so much that it actually helped. Not entirely sure how I managed to do that badly, but whatever. Yeah, okay, my thumb is slipping off this controller good and proper, so yeah, alright. We'll take a second to readjust. That's one of the main problems I have with the you know, sitting in here. It's very hot in here, and my thumbs are getting very sticky and sweaty and stuff. So yeah, I feel like I need some like water to just dunk my thumb in. Also, somehow I managed to waste like 5 seconds in that level. Yeah, I don't quite know how that happened. But whatever, that level was pretty slow, I think. So, Ruination. Ruination, yeah, I forgot to split this level last time, that's why there's no split. But right, now that I've learned you can just do that, there's a nitro box behind that, so don't do that. So yeah, okay. So I should be able to land on that monkey there, right? And I should be able to just do that. Fuck, alright. Obviously not how you do that. Obviously not how you do that. Could have been done a little better than that. But hopefully we won't lose too much time. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we're gonna be losing about 20 to 30 seconds in this level as well. Purely because I'm a complete idiot. That doesn't know how to jump properly. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So we're gonna get the mask up there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus absolute Christ. Why is the sound gone? Why is the sound gone? I don't even know why the sound's gone. What is going on? What is going on with the stream today? I'll sort the sound out in a second. The sound has completely disappeared on my end as well, so it's not just the stream's end. Oh my god. Alright, okay. We're gonna just take a second to work out I'm going to reset. But we're going to take a second to work out what the hell is going on. Why is the sound gone? Why is the sound gone? What's going on here? What is this? We're still on headphones. So why is the... Like, there's still no... Alright, hang on. Hang on. No, the sound's still gone. Alright, hang on. I feel like this is actually going to be a sort of like a taking down the whole thing. This is going to be sort of like a taking down PS4 remote play for a second. So, what is the actual time, just out of interest? 10 to 4. Have I got time for another run? Because considering all the stream problems here, I might actually just have to quit there. Yeah, have I got to, hang on, we'll sort the thing out while I'm thinking. Yeah, as I say, I might actually just have to stop there. What? I did nothing and it just came back. Seriously? Oh my god. I literally did nothing. I hate my computer sometimes. I hate my computer so much. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's alright, dude, yeah. As I say, like, I don't know what's going on with the stream today. Everything seems to have gone wrong at this point. But, yeah, as I say, I think I'm gonna have to actually just call it there. I've got maybe, what, like 45 minutes and another... Actually, maybe not even that long. I might have about another half an hour or something, and a run is going to take about 50 minutes plus. Might take about an hour. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure I've got enough time for another run, so I apologise for that one. Ending the stream especially early today. So yeah, I am sorry for that one. But yeah, usually I stream till about like 4:30 or something. But yeah, as I say, I do apologise for that. So yeah, I mean, as well with all the stream problems as well, it's probably a good thing that I take it down and sort of try and work out what's going on. But anyway, as I say, good luck with next week. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, man. As I say, I've got to go to the doctors like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to have B12 injections every single, all day. Well, not all day, but it's my birthday Friday, so hopefully I might be able to actually. I might actually try and stream on Friday. Depends. I'm not entirely sure what I would stream for my birthday. But yeah, I don't know what I would do for that. But hopefully the schedule might be sort of like reasonable next week. I might be able to do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday again. And I might throw in a Friday stream. Who knows? But yeah, as I say, I'm really sorry about all the problems and ending the stream early. But we'll just see. We'll just see if anybody else is streaming at this point. Yeah, we'll just have a quick check to see if anybody else is streaming, and hopefully, not that I can see, not anybody that I know anyway. Let's just have a look at the crash. Just have a look at the crash thing. See if there is actually anybody. I'm gonna just say no and say yeah, I don't know anybody who's streaming. So alright. Yeah, I'll just end it there. Go enjoy yourselves, everybody. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, as I say, thanks for watching, everybody. It really means a lot. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you to Crate, who crashed the stream about 8 times earlier. But yeah, as I say, thanks to everybody who's been watching, so it means a lot. But yeah, as I say, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. So yeah, bye-bye.